Alicante, town by town. Gata de Gorgos. Since prehistory, man has been captivated by the places that surround the town of Gata de Gorgos. On a cliff overlooking the riverbed of Xaló, or Gorgos, are les coves Roges, natural shelters where the oxidation of the land has turned the limestone red. Paintings and engravings from the Upper Paleolithic have been found here. These were the first inhabitants of this town, today known for its craftsmanship in the production of baskets, ropes, and any utensil that uses esparto, rush, palm, or wicker. In its streets, dozens of stalls display many different objects made with these materials. Gata de Gorgos is a hard-working town which has managed to adapt its traditional industries using the most modern technologies. Thus, the production of Spanish guitars is a very powerful commercial activity. Another example is the manufacture of straw hats, a business that, since ancient times, has survived up to the present. Strolling through Gata de Gorgos allows you to enjoy its old town, where stately homes occupied the streets. In La Plaza de la Iglesia, the parish church of San Miguel Arcángel has presided over the town since the 17th century. On the outskirts, another temple stands out for its wooded surroundings. It is the hermitage of El Santísimo Cristo del Calvario. Without doubt, one of the most emblematic places of the town is El Parque de la Rana, accompanied by El Antique Llavador, a fountain, a windmill, and 2 wells will delight the visitor. The surroundings of Gata de Gorgos are like an old garden where the trees are reluctant to let themselves surrender to time. Almost touching the town is the Olivereta de Morro, so called because it is thought that it dates from the time when the Muslims populated these lands. Also associated with the traditional construction, in this case a rio rao, where the grapes were dried, one finds de l'era de la cerera, a centennial tree that watches over an era in which the cereal was threshed. La Font de la Mata is another unique place where trees take center stage. 2 bushes, or mastic trees. Some say that they are the oldest in the Iberian Peninsula, shade the spring, which can be accessed by 6 steps in the form of a dais. The spring is a well of Muslim origin, and its waters were used to water livestock. Small stone drinking troughs, in which the herdsman poured water from the well, remain on the ground around the spring. In its vicinity, despite being in a town very close to the coast, an old Arab ice store is preserved. Another curious fact about Gata de Gorgos is that in its district, a leper hospital was located, today in ruins. It is La Casa de la Lepra. To join a prodigious and rich past with a bold and vital present seems easy in this town. Even its modern Parque de las Esculturas is integrated into the environment, intertwining the work of man with that of nature. And so, if any town knows about how to intertwine materials in order to create, that town, without a doubt, is Gata de Gorgos.